Thank you.
I want to get back to the topic of crime and specifically license plate readers. We know the council did recently vote to go with the LPRs after the preliminary period. And Metro Police say they've been a powerful tool in their fight against crime. Specifically, they say 87 stolen cars recovered, more than 110 people arrested. That was during the 6-month pilot program. Some community groups say it unfairly targets minority and low-income communities. Do you support the continued use of these LPRs in Nashville? We begin with Alice Rolli.
Great. Thank you. Oh, that's okay. I do support the police. I'm glad to have their endorsement. And I think that using technology that has been proven more than 40 years, using it responsibly, and it has been tested here. I think a lot of the criticism is around where the license plate readers were placed during this initial pilot study. They were placed where overlaying where crimes are reported, right? So how are you going to be effective at force multiplying if you don't locate license plate readers in a place where we can gather the data to do things that we know are hard? We know that stolen guns, that there is a state law that says if you steal a gun, it's a felony, and there's a 180-day mandatory minimum. We're not able to prosecute that crime of a stolen gun because frequently we don't have the evidence and the data. License plate readers help us have evidence so that we can appropriately prosecute those types of things. Secondly, I think it's a fallacy to say that they are not tested in the county. We have satellite cities here with majority white populations that have been using license plate readers. And so they're already, when we sort of take the corpus of the entire county, we have other police departments within the county that have been using these successfully, sharing that data with the Metro Police. So it is important that we're responsible of what we do with the data, but we've got to support our police, and this technology is a way that we can do that effectively.
Thank you.
Rory, thanks. The most important job of the mayor, any government, is keeping its citizens safe. This is why we've made consistent investments that I've supported all the way along in terms of increases in pay, increases in personnel, improvements in facilities, and acquisition of equipment. LPRs in particular, we've talked about a little bit already tonight. It is something that I think can be responsibly implemented in the city with additional guardrails. And what I'm looking to is make sure that we have full and fair community conversation to try to address concerns. We've had multiple concerns raised. I think there is a pathway to implementing this at a scale that allows it to be useful from a crime prevention standpoint and a crime resolution standpoint. But if you look at the data so far, the number of hits that have been related to crimes, it's very difficult to distinguish those that might not have otherwise been captured from those that would have been, and it's actually a relatively small number from the total number of footage that's been captured overall. So it is still an extremely broad net of surveillance at a surveillance state level, and I think that's the part that deserves additional scrutiny. It's not that the technology is bad, and it's not bad that the police want to use it. I think the way we conducted the conversation on a citywide basis still needs some attention, but as mayor, we know the program is going forward, and I expect to work with Chief Drake to implement it responsibly.
Thank you both.